Hello fans of Marvel heroes and friends of my channel, my name is Wilfred and welcome to a new episode of Pre-Order Don't Bother. Today let's talk about Beast at the test center. After months of waiting, finally we have a new heroes, so it is a rather exciting time for a lot of us. So in this video, I'm going to go through his voice acting as well as going through some of his power design, trait design, as well as playing a little bit of the Cosmic Terminal. Nothing is set here, nothing is firmed up here, it's still test center, so whatever you see here are subjected to change, alright? Okay, first voice acting.
Once more unto the breach, dear friends.
It's like kind of like deep and echoish.
Perhaps we should depart.
Alright.
I'm finding myself in great danger.
Asking for help.
I may sound docile, but know I am quite savage. I would never exaggerate my accomplishments. They were achieved through hard work.
Alright.
Perhaps the world isn't worth saving.
That's a bit negative.
You are a credit to the species.
Species.
Exemplary, my friend.
Okay, so these are some of the voice that he has, and I'm going to look through his power for you. In this part of the video, let's take a look at some of his power. So now, from a power design perspective, because he's a scientist, he's also a beast, so a little bit of intelligence, a bit of like fighting. That's what the art type is. Kind of makes sense in some way. So brains, which is for all the melee power, and for some of these like drones and gadget kind of power. The other one is brawn, which is more for melee and stuff like that. And he also quite special. He has something called the teamwork, so he can transform some of his power into, bring in Angel, bring in Jubilee, and so on and so forth. So it's rather interesting. And he's more of like a momentum hero. His spender is actually a basic power, so he plays a little bit like Juggernaut's momentum, but yet a little bit like the X-23 actually reminds me of the way that he can dash around. Then with all these Tessa kind of like drones and so on and so forth remind me a little bit of Black Cat. So just a little bit of heroes here and there. Now this is test center, so as you can see all this icon you can recognize this is from Blade, Iron Man, Hawkeye, Storm. So anyway, I mean, you get the idea. Don't get fixated on this one. They'll change it somehow, I believe. So I'm going to kind of like demonstrate how some of his power plays like. So on the brain side, it's quite a lot of drones. Drones of different kind. You have the gas drone, you have the adhesive drone, you have the Taser drone, and you can also deploy the kind of like a barrier as well. Rather nice. Remind me a little bit of Overwatch actually. Anyhow, I always find that the blue scientist in Overwatch is kind of like a beast in X-Men. And then you have the electro catalyst that would kind of enhance all your drones. So all your drones that you have, if it is hit by electro catalyst, then it does like more damage, like damage over time, and attack speed, as well as just a flat damage. So it could be rather interesting just to play with the drones. So I'm going to demonstrate to you how it is like. So I'm going to place 3 drones here, and I'll do a barrier, then I'm going to do a catalyst. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3. So the drones come in, and then after that, I exploded them already, by the way, and this is the barrier. All right, so that's what it is. And he also have something called the gripping hook swing, which is rather unusual. I don't know how it's like, can you just like, I think this is a momentum generator in some way, but it's very odd. You can't channel it, but I suppose you still would take damage while you are doing that. So it's a little bit like the last time in the good old day, Juggernaut, you keep like striding, after that you do a big damage with your momentum. So if you like to play momentum, you can play something like, I'm going to switch the power line right now because I put in the thing in hotbar for you to visualize what's happening. So the main spender is just like this. If you have momentum, you hit harder, otherwise it's just normal basic. And here's something called the Pharaoh Flare that is apply vulnerability. So this is more like a Savage Somersault. This is the, well, you can't really see anything here. Basically, it's just like, it's very small area, so it's more like a single target. It kind of got me a little bit worried because it's like like those melee heroes that is lacking of the area. Then you have something called the Bestial Beatdown that is just like that. Does it remind you of some heroes that you kind of remember? Well, yeah. And after that, you have the Frenzy Launch that you can do it 4 times like this. Rather nice animation. So I suppose for those who like momentum, this is one of those things you could you could kind of do as well. Then you have the Flying Ferocity, which also apply vulnerability actually. So this is the one that I thought is rather nice as well. It kind of disappear and do things, and with a needle, is it needles as well? I don't know what it looks like. So that's like that there. And then last but not the least, the signature, which Unleash the Beast. So we just jump around for a while, and that is all the toolkits you have, roughly all. Now the one that I'm going to use is a mix of two, because I'm not a big fan of momentum, and that's why I'm going to use a little bit of like drones, a little bit of like kind of like catalyst explosion to make the drones perform better. And I'm also use something called the team power. So the teamwork here, they call it teamwork. So you can see melee, area, brawn, and then teamwork. So I transform this power to have an angel. So so it go in. But if you see angel there, I think it's nice. Then you have this blue Beatdown, which also transform into a teamwork. So this one will have the Nightcrawler that run around here, also rather interesting. So yeah, I mean that you can do a couple of things here through the talent and trait. So I'm not going to go through too much of it. You know what? Maybe I should just quickly go through that. He's a strategist, so fighting intelligence. Momentum is one that I talk about. Defense dodge, so it's rather nice. Defense, just that fighting. Not big fan of fighting with the Infinity system. Anyhow, you could do something like you use a brain power, you reduce the cooldown of the brain power. So the more brain power you use, the faster the cooldown will, because it's a cooldown hero, right? Because if you look at my rotation here, whether it is like it's basically you see a lot of things on cooldown in just a bit, like so everything just it's a hero that has a lot of cooldown that to manage if so you wish to, right? So spamming cooldown. So that is really his gameplay. So that's one thing you could do, or you can say I want extra charges to sort of roll a little bit more. You can too, but I prefer to transform one of my power into friends in high places. So Angel will go up and grab the stuff. So like that, become a teamwork synergy. Then the second tier is that if you use this thing here, then you will reset the cooldown of Bestial Beatdown, which is one of the power there. But somehow it didn't quite work. I don't know why. Maybe test center. Or you want to have this Beatdown as one of the brutal strike rating 100%, so that could be rather nice as well because it hit a couple of times. Or you say that I want to become a blue Beatdown, Flying Ferocity become a blue Beatdown, so you can see just now Nightcrawler that appear. So I thought it would be quite fun to bring in Nightcrawler. I haven't gone through a number though, may not be the best. Then you have the Catalyst, Electro Catalyst bonus effect, which is the you can generate the momentum while you use the Electro Catalyst. Buff your brawn power damage for a while. So I thought maybe I'll just try something like that, or this or that. So you could actually do the barrier as the psychic assist, which is rather interesting as well. But I thought I'm using 2 drones and 1 catalyst to explode them, so I'm not using this one. I'm just picking one of these randomly. And you have the intervention system, which is like the barrier will appear when you fall below 25%. Now what the barrier does is sort of like apply projectile reflect chance and so on. Alright, so apply unbreakable as well. Okay, so that's one. So you do not need to put it on your hotbar, but yet it will just execute while you need it. Or you can say when you use a brain power, so when you do a brain power or brawn power, you kind of like become guarded or so on and so forth. So I thought in a harder content, let's do guarded in a way, but you can pick anything here. The last one is really about the signature here. So when you do a signature, you regenerate momentum, or it's kind of like the dodge chance, power cooldown reduction and stuff like that, or you bring the friend Jubilee, which give you a light show. So I thought it was very, very pretty. Look, Jubilee is there. Oh man, I missed it. But anyway, you can rewind back and see. You see all this light here? So that's Jubilee. So I hope you kind of get some idea of how his power look like. And his traveling power is just something like that. Just something like that. Traveling power. I thought that it's a little bit like a Steve in some sense. Like shoulder just perpetually not shifting at all. It doesn't seem like running like a gorilla. I don't know. Maybe it's just my expectation a little bit different. Okay, so enough talking. I'm going to go through the one of the cosmic terminal. All right. So I'm going to pick the scroll invasion, which is the cosmic difficulties. I do not know how this one will work out because my gear is all right, but I'm not that familiar with beasts yet. So if there's some defeat here and there, just bear with me. I'm just like to know the limit of the hero as well as part of the testing. I mean, you know. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Then like that. Then signature, and maybe a little bit of this like you know, things here. All right. So. Okay. So this is, by the way, this is after the biggest update ever. So it's a bit of walking here and there. I think, I don't know, man. I think a little bit of how come he's like oh, this is a healer, is it? So I don't know, a little bit. I think with the drones it helps, of course, on the way that but there's a delay to it as well. So I don't know. It's just one of those things that I need to test a little bit more. I play a little bit just now, by the way. It's not like the first time I'm playing. What? I get rooted inside, and it's sort of like not that happy about it. Yeah, it's just that I don't know. The thing of delay, and I feel rather exposed when I play Beast. Okay, so that is like when I play Beast, a little bit exposed. So I feel somehow, because as I'm getting my drones around, I'm rather exposed, and drone has a delay as well. So you may want to precast it if you want to, so wish to. All right, so I'm just testing here, so I don't know whether things are really fine or not. So there's a boss time. I'm going to like this, the 1 drone here, 3 drone here, you know, kind of like ignite, then signature. Wow, this is going to take a while. You know, guys, I really can't really see what happened to this fight. Maybe just me, maybe just a number I need to get rid of. Maybe like I'm just face tanking, hoping for the best here. But all right, so there's another kind of like flying thingy, the drones, and ignite of catalyst, and after that I do the flying thingy, signature coming up, angel, the friend in high places, the 2 drones, ignite the drones, then signature. Well, the rotation rather nice, I would say. I wish I could cancel some of this power. So this is the blue beat down with the Nightcrawler. So I'm just going to rush it to the next part of it and see how the thing goes. All right. So wow. This one is 1, 2. Then ignite. Go and the. I have a feeling that I should just take out some. Wow, this is enforcer. This is like what is it like healer? Huh? Wow, this one. Get out! No, I can't get out. Okay, so that was what happened was that. I'm being rooted by my own power. Again, the animation. That's annoying. I was being rooted by my own power. I couldn't get out from it. So this game, you know what this game need? This game need like a World of Warcraft kind of like power cancellation. I think this game really need that. If they're going to up the difficulties of the game with the Omega difficulties, they have to do something like that to make it playable. I think. Well, at least because all this animation. While its animation is like 1 or 2 seconds, I can't even get out, and I'm getting hit by it. Not nice. Anyhow, wow, there's a big group, man. So let me just do some clearing first, if that's okay with you all. I mean, with this big update, you are supposed to slow down. Wow, this is really hurting me here. Let me just like Alright, so that is the power. So at least I clear something. I must say I'm struggling a little bit on the area part, but it's not that bad. It's just I can't cancel all this power. Very frustrating sometimes. I think when you design a game, right, you know, the player should have full kind of control on the character. I think that is important. So if I want to cancel power, you have to let me do that. Especially now, if the game is getting a little bit difficult. When the game is easy, I mean, you know, well, I don't care, you don't care, right? But when the game is getting a bit hard, wow. Okay, so what? I have zero experience in playing Beast. I hope I'm not doing too bad a job. Two of the tester and the thing in execute that. You know, wow. I have to. These are like the trash mob here. So that should do a job, right? Ah man, don't hit by beam. All right, done. So I'm going to go in and do a ultimate. Now what the ultimate does is called Welcome to the Danger Room. Take a little break from combat to catch up on some light reading and let your experimental mobile danger room module to do the work. So for 9 seconds, I will be invulnerable and dealing 135,000 twice per second. So I'm just going to go in and do that. But I suspect well, let me just clear some mobs here if that's okay with you. Okay, so 1, 2, go in, then ignite and do a signature. I mean, I want to just cancel and do something else, man. Okay, so that aside, I mean, I think this build is rather nice. I think that would be my end game build, most likely. But of course, I'll need to take a look at numbers. Otherwise, it would not be 1, 2. What? Yeah, a bit strange. 1, 2, ignite, signature. If not, then I do the blue beat down. So everything on cooldown. How nice! Thank you, Deadpool, for pulling all this mob, taunting for me. I think. Okay, so that's all. Well, no, there's still some more. Let me just like what? Let me just clear all this nonsense first. The boss is there looking at me. Remind me of like a Warcraft where sometimes the mob just standing there waiting for me to like, you know, arrive. When they're looking at me murdering all his guys there. So now let's see what the ultimate look like. Let me just like maybe do like 2 of those drones. I'm going to throw 2 drones there, dive in, ignite the drone, and do my signature and do my best. 1, 2. Okay, dive in. Okay, so this is the what is the okay, ultimate. There's the part when he relaxes and let everything does his work. How come I'm losing health doing this? How come this? Wow, this guy is like I don't think his health went down anyway, man. my ultimate. Wow. Oh man, what in the world is this fight? Cosmic, huh? Whoa. Oh, he ran off. Oh, there are 3 of them. Well, I better be serious here. I think I should have. Wow, dead, man. 1 shot. That wasn't good. I think if I take any longer, I would like do a second ultimate on that, which is rather nice. So 1 beam, so I have to get rid of the beam. Whoa. Oh, I need to get out. That hurts like crazy, man. I don't even know. I think too much animation. I can't really do this. Okay, fine. Come on, man. Kurt. The animation is very long. Oh, thank you, Deadpool. Stop him at the right moment. Where is he? Oh, two of them. So I need to make sure these are like this guy. The beam is like crazy, man. Have to be careful. Got that. Take that. Wow, the damage is like insane, yeah. What? Okay, anyway. So you got the idea. I think just a little ball. That was like rather rough stuff, man. So let me see. Let me just 1, 2. I think this one need to be dispatched. This one need to go. And this guy is no good as well. It's like hurts like crazy. Thank you, Deadpool. Where is Kurt? Kurt, this is between me and you. Be a man. Come on, man. Don't disappear. No, not again. This one is going to it's going to last forever. No. Well, I think, you know what, I will have a very good opportunity to do a second ultimate, man, if this takes any longer. The beams are rather hard though. Alright, so that is the, I don't know, the third try, fourth try coming. And have to get rid of the bosses. And sometimes I think, you know, maybe just try my luck and do the, you know what, let me just, come on, man. I can't get out. It took me a couple of seconds to get out. That is very strange. Nope, I can't do it. So let me see, what else can I do here with Beast? Come on, Beast. Cosmic Terminal, man. I should have done the normal one. No, I should have done the other one. Well, there are 2 of them, huh? 3 of them. I may just give up, man, seriously. How am I going to do, like, how many of them right now? Hang on a sec. So there'll be like, I don't know, man. This is, I don't know. It's as painful as you to watch and me to play, actually. Thank you, Deadpool. Give me a little bit of hope. No, what are we doing there? Come on, man, that's it. That's it. Well, I was like, what? There's still so many coming along here. Wow. So anyway, that was like testing to the extreme to see. You know, I feel like my blood is boiling right now. Just the animation. It's very hard to control the character and all this like mobility kind of thing. Come on, that's it. So I have to, yeah. So anyway, not the most glorious testing, but it's part of the, I mean, I don't know how to play Beast, man. So do I have fun? Maybe. Anyway, all this Cosmic Terminal is a little bit hard. You probably have to get familiar with the heroes. I think on the hindsight though, I'll probably pick some power that is lesser animation time to be a little bit agile, because I couldn't even move out things when I wanted to. While all these things like this one, well, this is a signature, what can I do? But things like the drones would take a while to go in and stuff like that, like this one as well. So I don't know. Let me know in the comment box below how he plays like, and you know, and I'm very keen to hear your thoughts on pre-order or don't bother. I'm pretty sure as you get nicer gear, as you get more skillful in playing Beast and pick the right kind of power, you probably can do this terminal much better than I am. But I'll see you next time. All right, bye.